Have you ever stopped to ponder the nature of reality? What if the universe as we know it is merely a grand illusion, a product of the mind? Welcome to the realm of Hermetic philosophy, an ancient tradition tracing its roots to the teachings attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, a legendary figure often associated with ancient Egyptian wisdom. Around the dawn of the 20th century, a seminal text surfaced that encapsulated the essence of Hermetic philosophy. Published in 1908 under the pseudonym Three Initiates, the Kyballion introduced the world to 7 key principles, often referred to as the 7 Hermetic principles. These principles, presented as fundamental laws governing the operation of the universe, offer a framework for understanding the nature of reality. The first principle, mentalism, asserts that the universe is fundamentally mental in nature. It posits an intriguing perspective suggesting that the ultimate reality is mind or consciousness, and all manifestations in the physical world are merely products of mental processes. Picture this: every mountain you've climbed, every ocean you've sailed, all the awe-inspiring wonders of the world you've witnessed, are they truly real or simply creations of your mind? Consider the implications of this principle. If the universe is a product of the mind, then the power of creation lies within us. We are not just passive observers, but active participants, shaping our reality with every thought and belief. This idea echoes across cultures and ages, resonating with the concept of Maya, or illusion in Eastern philosophies, and the observer effect in quantum physics, where the act of observing influences the observed. The Kyballion guides us to look beyond the physical, beyond the tangible, and urges us to explore the vast landscape of consciousness. It asks us to question our perceptions, to challenge our understanding of reality, and to realize that we are not just in the universe, but the universe is within us. We begin our journey of understanding with the realization that our mind is the architect of our reality. As we delve deeper into the principles of Hermetic philosophy in the following scenes, remember, what we perceive as reality is largely a reflection of our own mind. Imagine a universe where everything is interconnected, where patterns echo across different planes of existence. This is the essence of the principle of correspondence, a key tenet in the Hermetic philosophy outlined in the Kyballion. This principle paints a picture of a universe woven together by threads of correspondence, where every aspect is linked to another, suggesting that the microcosm reflects the macrocosm and vice versa. Picture a fractal, a mathematical marvel where each part, no matter how minuscule, mirrors the whole. The principle of correspondence works in a similar way, asserting that understanding the patterns and relationships on one level can provide insights into analogous patterns on other levels. It's like deciphering a cosmic code, where the key to unlock the mysteries of the grand universe lies within the smallest of its parts. As above, so below. The universe is a mirror reflecting its own infinite patterns. Picture a world in ceaseless motion, where everything vibrates and nothing is at rest. In the grand symphony of existence, the principle of vibration plays a pivotal role. It underscores the idea that everything, from the smallest atom to the largest galaxy, is in a state of constant vibration. This notion traces its roots back to the ancient wisdom of Hermes Trismegistus, a legendary figure often associated with ancient Egyptian wisdom. Just as a musician can create a myriad of melodies by varying the vibrations on a string, so too does the universe bring forth an incredible diversity of forms and phenomena through varying rates of vibration. It's a dance of energy, ever-changing and never-ending. From the hum of a bumblebee's wings to the radiant light of a distant star, all are part of this cosmic ballet of vibration. Life is not a static experience, but rather a dynamic interplay of energy and motion. Remember, life is not static, it's an eternal dance of vibrating energy. What if every opposite is merely a different degree of the same thing? And what if life is a rhythmic dance of rise and fall? Let's delve into the fascinating principles of polarity and rhythm, two cornerstones of the Hermetic philosophy as outlined in the Kyballion. Polarity is a principle that permeates the universe, suggesting that all things have opposites, yet these opposites are essentially the same in nature, differing only in their degree. Consider temperature, for instance. Hot and cold are opposites, yet they are fundamentally the same thing, measurements of thermal energy. They differ only in degree, not in substance. This principle, when applied to our emotions, thoughts, and experiences, can provide us with a newfound perspective. It encourages us to view life's challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as different degrees of opportunities. On the other hand, the principle of rhythm speaks to the inherent cycles and patterns in the universe. These rhythms can be seen in the changing seasons, the rise and fall of civilizations, the ebb and flow of tides, and even in our own lives as periods of joy and sorrow, activity and rest. This principle teaches us that life is not a straight line but a pendulum that swings back and forth. Knowing this, we can better prepare for life's inevitable ups and downs, gaining the ability to ride these waves with grace rather than being swept away by them. As we integrate the principles of polarity and rhythm into our daily lives, we begin to realize their practical value. They help us navigate through life's complexities with more resilience, understanding, and acceptance. They remind us that life is not a battle against opposites, but a dance between them. And as we dance, we find that the rhythm of life is not something to be feared or resisted, but to be embraced. So the next time you find yourself in the throes of a challenge, remember the principle of polarity. And when life seems like an overwhelming roller coaster, remember the principle of rhythm. In understanding the rhythms and polarities of life, we find balance and harmony. Consider a world where every action has a corresponding reaction, where nothing happens by chance. That's the essence of the sixth Hermetic principle, the law of cause and effect. It's a universal law, as consistent and dependable as the rising sun. It teaches us that every thought, every action, every decision sets off a chain of events like ripples spreading across a still pond. This principle is not just about understanding the world, it's about empowering ourselves. It urges us to take responsibility for our actions, to think before we act, to consider the consequences. It tells us that we are not victims of fate, but creators of our own destiny. Every choice we make, every step we take, contributes to the path we're carving out in the universe. It's a profound and empowering concept. We are not mere pawns in the game of life. We are the players, shaping our destiny with every move. Imagine a universe where everything contains both masculine and feminine qualities, where the ultimate reality transcends human understanding. This is the world as seen through the lens of Hermetic philosophy, specifically through the principles of gender and the all. The principle of gender is not about biological sex, but rather about masculine and feminine energies that exist in all things. It's about balance. The masculine energy is assertive, driving forward with purpose and intent. The feminine energy, on the other hand, is receptive, nurturing, and open to intuition. They are not opposing forces but complementary ones, each playing a vital role in the dance of existence. Like yin and yang, they are different sides of the same coin, and neither can exist without the other. Imagine a seed planted in the earth. The seed, imbued with the masculine force of life, pushes upward, driven by an inherent desire to grow. The earth, embodying the feminine, receives the seed, nurtures it, provides it with sustenance. It's a beautiful symbiosis, a testament to the harmony of gender. Yet the dance of the masculine and feminine is not confined to the physical world. It resonates through all levels of existence, echoing the Hermetic axiom, as above, so below. Our thoughts, our emotions, our actions, they all reflect this interplay of energies. By recognizing and balancing these energies within ourselves, we can achieve a state of inner harmony, a sense of completeness. Now let's turn our gaze towards the all, the ultimate unknowable reality from which everything emanates. The all is beyond our human comprehension, transcending our conventional notions of time, space, and causality. It is the source and substance of all existence, the cosmic womb from which all life springs and to which it returns. It is a mystery, an enigma, a paradox. Yet it is at the heart of Hermetic philosophy, a testament to the awe-inspiring grandeur of existence. In harmonizing the masculine and the feminine, we find completeness. In contemplating the all, we stand in awe of the unfathomable mystery of existence. This is the wisdom of the Kyballion, a wisdom that presents an existential purpose. One invites us to seek out the mysteries of life and challenges us to discover our own place within the cosmic dance of existence. What if these ancient principles could guide us in our daily lives, offering timeless wisdom in a rapidly changing world? The practical wisdom of Hermetic philosophy is not just about intellectual understanding, but about applying these principles to our everyday experiences. Take the principle of rhythm, for instance. By acknowledging the inherent fluctuations in life, we can better navigate our journeys, embracing the highs and learning from the lows. Or consider the principle of cause and effect. By recognizing that our actions have consequences, we can make more mindful decisions, shaping our own destinies. These principles, while ancient, remain enduringly relevant. They offer a framework for personal growth, encouraging us to take responsibility, achieve balance, and cultivate consciousness. By applying this wisdom, we become active participants in our own lives, rather than passive observers. We begin to see the world not as a series of random events, but as a rich tapestry woven from the threads of universal laws. In the Hermetic principles, we find a roadmap to understanding the mysteries of the universe and our place within it.